Good morning everyone. So today we're going to start a new chapter, that is chapter 12, Green Buildings, Energy Management and Energy Audit of Buildings of a Project. So in this chapter we will be reading all of these articles. First one is concept of the green building, introduction to energy management and energy audit of buildings, aims of energy management of buildings and types of energy audit. So we will be reading one by one all of this. So first we will be reading about introduction to green building. So what do you mean by green building? Green building is also known as green construction or sustainable building. It expands and complements the building design concerns of economy, utility, durability and comfort. A green building is the one which uses less wastewater, optimizes the energy efficiency, conserves natural resources, generates less waste and provides healthier space for the occupants as compared to the conventional buildings. So, a green building is different from conventional buildings or different from our buildings. How it is different? Because it uses the less water, it optimizes or reduces the energy efficiency and it conserves the natural resources, it generates the less waste and it provides healthier space for the occupants or for the people. Okay. So next is objectives of the green building. What are the objectives of a green building? Green buildings are designed to reduce the overall impact on the human health and the natural environment by the following ways. First is using energy, water and other resources efficiently by reducing the waste and environmental degradation. So in the objectives of the green building, mainly the green buildings are designed to reduce the overall impact on our health, on the human health and the natural environment. How? By using the energy, water and other resources efficiently or by reducing the waste and environmental degradation. So what are the fundamental principles of the green building? First one is structure design efficiency, energy efficiency, water efficiency, materials efficiency. So these are all the fundamental principles of the green building. We will be reading one by one all of this. So first one is structure design efficiency. You can see the diagram of the structure design efficiency here. It is a concept of sustainable building and has largest impact on the cost and the performance. It aims to minimize the environmental impact associated with all the life cycle. Okay, so in the structure design efficiency, it is a concept of the sustainable building and it has the largest impact on the cost and the performance. And the main aim of this building is to minimize the environmental impact associated with all the life cycle. Life cycle of a building means what includes in the life cycle of a building? From planning, design, construction, renovation, maintenance, operations up to renovations. This contains all the life cycle of a building. Next is energy efficiency. The layout of the construction can be strategized so that natural light pours for additional warmth. Shading the roof with trees offers an eco-friendly alternative to air conditioning. So you can see here this image you can see. So we can say that shading the roof with the trees offers an eco-friendly alternative to air conditioning. Next is water efficiency. To minimize the water consumption, one should aim to use the water which has been collected, used, purified and reused. Next one is last one, that is material efficiency. Materials should be used that can be recycled and can generate surplus amount of energy. Example of these are solar power panels. Not only they provide lighting but they are also useful energy sources. So we can say that materials should be used that can be recycled and can generate surplus amount of energy, and main example of this material is that is solar power panel. Not only this solar power panel provide lighting but they also are useful for the energy sources. So these are all about the fundamental principles of the green building. Next we will be studying about what are the materials we are using in the green building. First one is wool brick, sustainable concrete, solar tiles, paper insulation, triple glazed windows, green roofs. We will be reading all of this one by one. So first is wool brick. It is obtained by adding wool and a natural polymer found in the seaweed to the clay of the brick, 37% more strength than the burnt bricks, resistant for cold and wet climate. So in the wool brick is mainly used in our grain buildings, and it is how it is obtained. It is mainly obtained by adding wool and a natural polymer which was found in the seaweed to the clay of the brick, and 37% more strength than the burnt bricks, and it is resistant for the cold and the wet climate. Next is sustainable concrete. Wood chips or slag, a byproduct of steel manufacturing, and it reduces the emission of carbon dioxide. So it is about sustainable concrete. Next is solar tiles. It exists to simply protect a building. They spend a large portion of the day absorbing energy from the sun. We can also say that we can also use solar tiles in our green buildings to exist to protect the building, and they spend a large portion of the day absorbing energy from the sun. Next is paper insulation. It is made from the recycled newspaper and cardboard, then filled with chemical foam, insect resistant and fire retardant. So paper insulation also used in the green buildings. And these paper insulations, how it is made up of? It is made from the recycled news and cardboard, and then it is filled with the chemical foam and insect resistant and fire retardant. Then is next one is that is triple glazed windows. It is super efficient windows, and these windows stop heat to enter the building and from direct sunlight. We can say that in the triple glazed windows, this is the super efficient windows, and these windows are mainly used in our green buildings because to stop the heat to enter to the building, and from the also we can stop the sunlight to enter to the building. Next is green roofs using bamboo replacing the steel bars. So we can use in the green building we can use bamboo in the replacing of the steel bars. So this is all about the materials we are using in the green building. Next is why to prefer green building construction concept. Why we will prefer green building construction concept? First, to prevent the erosion of the soil, rainwater harvesting, use of solar energy, reduction in the usage of water, recycling of the wastewater, and use of world-class energy efficient practices. So to prefer green building construction, first is to prevent the soil erosion, rainwater harvesting, use of solar energy, and reduction in the usage of water, and last one is we will recycle the wastewater and use of world-class energy efficient practices. Next we will be reading about that is IGBC, that is Indian Green Building Council. So what do you mean by Indian Green Building Council? The Indian Green Building Council, that is IGBC, was formed in the year 2001 by the Confederation of Indian Industry. In the short we can write as CII. The main aim of this Indian Green Building Council is to bring the green building movement in India and to facilitate India to become one of the global leaders in the green buildings. So mainly the Indian Green Building Council was formed in the year 2001 by the Confederation of Indian Industry, that is CII, and the main aim of this council is to bring the green building movement in India and to facilitate the India to become one of the global leaders in the green building. Next is IGBC rating system. IGBC has developed green building rating programs to cover commercial, residential, factory buildings. Each rating system is divided into different levels of certifications are as follows. First is certified to recognize the best practices, silver to recognize the outstanding performance, gold to recognize the national excellence, platinum to recognize the global leadership. So IGBC rating system we will be giving in the commercial building, residential building, factory buildings, all of this will be rating this building as a green building, and we will also certify the different levels of certifications. Okay, first is certified, silver, gold, platinum. So this is about IGBC rating system. In the next class, we will be reading about what are the green building projects are going on in India. Thank you.